Welcome back, Time Limited travellers. Today we continue our Italian adventure by diving into the heart of Tuscany in Florence. It's a beautiful city to enjoy, but don't worry if you're limited on time during your Italian travels, as we're going to show you how everything you'll want to see can all be achieved in only 12 hours. There is no reason to stay overnight or for an extended period in Florence to tick off all these brilliant sights. We'll help you breeze through all of the best bits of Florence, as well as sharing some inspiration on where to stay before and after this amazing day of sightseeing. Sound good? Well, don't go anywhere. So, you'll be travelling into Florence this morning. We suggest the earlier the better to maximise your day. But let's kick things off at 9 AM. Our first stop on this journey is the Galleria dell'Accademia, home to the world-renowned David statue by Michelangelo. Marvel at this masterpiece and immerse yourself in the art and history of this fascinating city. Not only do you get to see this wonder of the world, but you'll also get a great flavour of Florence's art scene. The museum is relatively small and you'll be able to take in a variety of amazing Italian artwork fairly quickly. Doors open at 8:15 every day, so if you want an even earlier start, it is possible. But regardless, pre-booking tickets is essential to ensure you don't waste any of your day standing in queues. A link to book is in the video description. Next up, just an 8-minute stroll away from the gallery, you can explore the bustling stalls of Mercato di San Lorenzo, a lively market offering a variety of goods, but best known for its leather products, and open daily between 9 AM and noon. Immerse yourself in the atmosphere and perhaps buy some souvenirs of your Italian adventure. And right next door, spend some time in Mercato Centrale, a vibrant indoor market which is all about the amazing food. You can sample delicious local cuisine and shop for authentic Italian ingredients, getting a taste of Florentine life and indulging in the flavours of Tuscany. After your time in the markets, make your way to Piazza del Duomo, which is a 6-minute walk away. This piazza is the religious centre of Florence and the most iconic spot in the city, as it's home of the Santa Maria del Fiore Cathedral. Be sure to enter the cathedral and take in the stunning interior, as it's free to do so. We also strongly recommend pre-booking tickets to climb Girato's Bell Tower or Brunelleschi's Dome, or both if you're up for getting your steps in. They both provide amazing views of the city, but you're going to have to work for it, with 463 steps to reach the dome and a further 413 to reach the summit of the Bell Tower. We promise you it's worth it for the amazing views and photo opportunities at the top. Now that's quite a full-on morning with lots of walking, so you've definitely earned some lunch. Take some time to dive into the local side streets where you'll come across better food at lower prices, trying to resist the restaurants on the main square. Whilst enjoying lunch, or hopefully this video, why not support this channel by hitting that subscribe button? And we're promised to keep bringing you great travel content which will help maximise your time on vacation. After subscribing, lunch, stroll through Piazza della Repubblica, which was the forum, the centre of this Roman city. Visit the charming Fontana del Porcellino, where tradition says rubbing the boar's nose will ensure you return to Florence one day, and immerse yourself in the vibrant atmosphere of this lively square. After only a few minutes walking, you can step back in time at Piazza della Signoria, a historic square lined with many statues and home to Neptune's statue. You can also find Palazzo Vecchio here. It's an impressive building to view from the square, and if you fancy even more steps to work up an appetite for this evening's pizza, you can climb the tower for a stunning view back over Duomo. Next up, and in less than 5 minutes walking, you'll have made it to the iconic Ponte Vecchio bridge, and it's lined with charming shops and offers views of the Arno River. Take a moment to soak in the beauty of this historic landmark, and perhaps treat yourself to a little gift from a local merchant. And for a top time limited traveller tip, if you want a great photo of the bridge, as well as one on the bridge, head to the nearby Ponte Santa Trinita. End your day trip with a visit to the Piazza Michelangelo, a lovely 20-minute walk from the bridge where you can enjoy panoramic views of Florence and the rolling hills of Tuscany. Piazza Michelangelo is a wonderful place to watch the sunset over the city. There is a lovely atmosphere with lots of couples, friends and families sitting peacefully on the steps, and there's often some live music being played by a local. You'll be able to take some beautiful photos and compare notes of your favourite part of the day. So there you have our amazing one-day guide. But before you go, one quick question. Was anything missing? If there wasn't anything missing that you'd have expected to see in this guide, please give this video a thumbs up. However, if you feel we have missed something key, do drop us a comment telling us what we've missed and we can discuss how to incorporate it into your plans. We love talking to like-minded travellers about our passion. But that in a nutshell is why we wouldn't stay in Florence, but go there as part of a wider trip. You can see everything the city has to offer in just one day. Yes, there's always more to see and take in every city, and you might want longer in some of the galleries, but Italy has so much to offer. So if you're on a tight schedule, we hope this guide has helped. But where else could you be staying? Well, you can travel between Rome and Florence in 90 minutes on the train. Rome is larger with more sites, so you could easily base yourself there and day trip to Florence. Within half-hour driving from Florence, you'll be in the Tuscan countryside. You could be staying in a luxury vineyard hotel or countryside guest house. Perhaps consider staying for several days in Tuscany, located where you can drive between Florence and other beautiful cities such as Pisa and Siena for day trips. Anyway, whether you agree with us or not, a day trip or perhaps longer to this Tuscan city is truly worth it. And all we're trying to say is with a little bit of extra planning, you can add an extra bit of magic to your vacation. Until next time, happy travels.